You are listening to the Keeping Abreast with Karen podcast, brought to you by the Karen T. Stahl Research and Breast Institute. Now, here's your host, Karen T. Stahl.
Welcome to Thank You Thursday, our KTS RBI podcast series on Thursdays. We'll take some time to thank some of our generous supporters, patrons, and volunteers. And today joining us is someone very, very special to us, Crystalyn Aucoin of Crystayln Aucoin Jewelry. Welcome, Crystalyn.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I miss your face, so I'm happy to get to connect via Zoom.
I know, Zoom's been a wonderful tool, hasn't it?
It really has. It really has.
Well, we wanted to thank you for all of your sacrifices and help and insight for KTS RBI and your enormous contributions of time and effort and silent auction for our annual Sip to Save events. So if you don't mind, please tell our followers about your beautiful creations and what was the inspiration for your designs.
Awesome. Well, I am so happy to just connect with you guys, and the organization has been a bright light in my life, and I'm just excited to see where it's going to continue to go. But yes, my design. So I launched a jewelry line about a year and a half ago, and the designs are super minimalistic, but they have meaning behind them. So I design in 14 karat gold in sterling silver, and the signature symbol and my logo is a symbol of gratitude. I have a piece that is a symbol of strength, a collection that has to do with openness, and one about living on the edge. So it's all about these very broad concepts that bring value and bring goodness into your life, but into a meaningful piece of jewelry that doesn't scream the meaning. So that's the meanings that it has to me, but for the wearer, they can really take on a meaning of their own, and it's a real piece of jewelry that's sustainable, so they'll have forever, or as you've done to gift to friends and things like that. We also have the sisterhood pendant, which has been a big one too. So yeah, I like to infuse meaning into designs so that someone can wear the simple pieces every day and kind of keep that meaning close to their heart.
I am a proud owner of several pieces. Over the holidays, I gave the sisterhood pendants to Shayna and Caitlin. And today I'm wearing my gratitude pendant because I do feel grateful every day to have you in my life. And I'm wearing a very brand new hexagon that I bought for myself for Mother's Day. It's great jewelry. It's simple. It's easy. It packs well. It travels lightly. And I've had the pleasure of giving your gifts to lots of different family and friends. How excited do you feel when you're out and about and you see someone wearing one of your creations, and it may be someone you don't even know?
Honestly, it blows my mind and it lights me up. My favorite, so I haven't been out and about a lot lately, with COVID, but my favorite is I'll get a DM on Instagram or on Facebook, and somebody will be like, I saw a piece of yours in the wild. That's what they'll say. Like my one friend, she saw an elephant in Dallas, and I'm like, oh my God, it's out in the wild. Yeah, I was shipping to Canada too, but I've had to hold that with shipping issues because of COVID. But yeah, I love just seeing people wear it. Most times I get to see them on Instagram or on Facebook, sharing their pictures, and I'll screenshot people. I'm like such a stalker. I'm like, look at her wearing it. But it lights me up because it is. And then seeing women do really awesome things while wearing my jewelry is even more exciting to me. Like some celebrities, things like that are just awesome women that I feel connected to because they're wearing one of my designs. It's so exciting.
I know that feeling. Mine is a little different. It's women wearing robes prior to their mammograms with our foundation name on it. And it is a thrill, and it is exciting.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing during our pandemic and our quarantine.
So it's been interesting. I, have a 5-year-old, so I've had learn how to homeschool, and I really appreciate teachers so much more because I'm not a teacher, not at least to a 5-year-old. So I've done my best. He's finished. He's graduated pre-K, I hope. And we spend a lot of time outside in our backyard and just kind of enjoying it. But my business has been busy, which is great because it's an online store. So
Yes.
I've been busy ever. And
I'm so
before
glad to
I
hear
was,
that.
yeah, thank you. Before I was busy, like when it first hit and everybody was kind of like frozen for a second, we were all in shock, like, okay, we're going to be staying home. What does this mean? I started just sending like friends and family and people who follow me online or maybe customers of mine, just like tea, like immunosupport tea and like a little note, just as a way to just keep the connection, like, and just check in on people, even like just to feel connected,
That was
and
brilliant.
that has been really fun. Yeah, that's been really fun.
Well, that's awesome. So if you had one bit of advice to give our followers and your customers and patrons in general, what would it be?
My advice would be find something like a cause. Like for me, it's cancer initiatives because I lost my husband to cancer. So it's your organization and a couple others. Find an organization that you can support. Maybe it's Karen's, which would be great. Or if it's maybe someone you knew had a heart attack and it's American Heart Association, like whatever that is. And even if you can't donate money, just donating your time or just talking about the cause to people that respect you or love you and support you it trickles into this big way of helping really good causes, and people are interested in what you're interested in. And so if you have a cause, like for me, I really like to give back to families that are experiencing the financial burden of cancer because that was important to Ryan, my late husband. And so every year we do this butterfly release, which we'll be doing this month on the 31st.
And it's so beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful experiences I have ever participated in.
It's a really special thing. And so, for his birthday, Winston, my 5-year-old, releases all these butterflies, which signify donations that people made and money that we can give to families that are experiencing the burden of cancer. And I even always say, like, if you want to do this, like, help us, like, don't feel like you have to give, like, this is a hard time. You don't have to give your money. If you could just tell people about it, that's huge because people who can afford to do it right now can. And then also it helps me get people to know who I can, we can give the money to. So people nominate people. So just get a cause behind you, and it makes everything easier in your life and everything better when you feel like all your hard work, even if it's not directly related, but is like going into a really good cause.
That's excellent advice. I don't think everyone realizes that your time is just as valuable as your cash. And everyone can pay it forward in that way.
And we've seen that in such a big way with your organization. I mean, the volunteers that have showed up and that have put their hard hours and time together, but also we've created like this community. You've created this community of really awesome women who are all trying to help in a good way, which is, it doesn't get better than that,
To your group, it's a support group. It's a time to get together and have a little fun, enjoy some nice nibbles and share experiences. And it's been a wonderful outlet and productive in so many ways.
Yes.
And you've been a big help with that too.
I've been happy to be a part of it. It's been fun. I've met some really amazing, resilient women, and it's been
Isn't it true?
Awesome.
The strength, sometimes when you're going through these cancer experiences, you have to dig into abysmal depths that you never knew you had strength in, and you find it. And when you watch it unfold, it's pretty amazing.
I agree.
Well, again, thanks, Crystalyn, for all that you do for KTSRBI and for the cancer community in general. And ladies and gentlemen, please consider Crystalyn Aucoin jewelry for your special occasion gifts or something unique from her collection, just because. Thanks, Crystalyn. Hope to see you very soon. We love you.
Love you guys too. Thank y'all so much for having me today.
care.
Can't wait to be able to hug y'all once again.
Indeed.
Thank you for listening to Thankful Thursday on Keeping Abreast with Karen. Be sure to give us your vote in the Doubly DeBosier Do Right for Louisiana contest. Information can be found on our social media at Karen T. Stahl 3D on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or you can go to www.ktsrbi.org for more information. Use the hashtag Thankful Thursday today and let us know what you're thankful for. Have a great day and demand 3D.